Isang mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Ako po ay may inihandang video presentation patungkol po sa ating kinikilalang hero na si Mother Teresa. At dito po ay ibabahagi ko yung mga impormasyon patungkol po sa kanya at yung mga nagawa niya para sa mga tao, lalo na po sa mga mahihirap. At sana po ay marami po tayong matutunan sa video na ito. Maraming salamat.
When people think of a hero, many think of superheroes like Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, etc. Others think of their military, sports, or political heroes. Some, however, think of everyday people who do wonderful things as their heroes. I fall into the last category. My hero is a wonderful woman named Mother Teresa who accomplished her goals by being unselfish, giving, responsible, courageous, and caring. Mother Teresa was a very unselfish person. Her first display of unselfishness was becoming a sister in the Catholic Church. This shows that she is unselfish because she dedicated her life to serving God. She gave up all her personal desire to help others. She became a school teacher and later principal. She taught others about God and devoted her time to help young children learn. She was always worried about others and how they weren't receiving as much as they deserved. She never complained about not having everything she wanted. She knew her job was a hard one, but she worked for it every day without looking back. This shows beyond a doubt how truly unselfish she was. Giving is another obvious trait she possessed. Mother Teresa gave up her life to help others. She worked every day to supply the needs of those who couldn't provide for themselves. She worked endlessly for a cause that truly needed to help. She went above and beyond what was asked for her and always gave more than what she was needed. She gave up her time and her own personal desire to focus on one thing, giving the poor the attention they needed. She gave without ceasing, always trying to do more for the cause. Another word to describe Mother Teresa is responsible. She handled situations with large responsibility very well. During the time she was a teacher and then principal, she had to be responsible for all of her school students. This meant that she had to make sure that the kids were learning and were able to understand what was being taught. I also think she showed a great amount of responsibility when she founded the Missionaries of Charity. It was her responsibility to get this project up and going. She had to lead all who wanted to help and was responsible for the success for the project. She did a great job with this responsibility as her project. Missionaries of Charity still exist today. Mother Teresa was also a very courageous person. She was courageous because she cared for the sick and dying people, even though it could possibly make her ill. She dealt with these people every day knowing the risk she was taking. She was courageous to look beyond the risk to the good of the people who needed help. She was also courageous because being so openly religious can be deadly. This is because several people have been murdered for their faith. Still, she opened up completely and stopped fearing what could happen and focused on what needed to be done. I think this act made her very courageous because she denied fear so she could do what she knew was right. Finally, Mother Teresa was an extremely caring person. She followed her heart to care for all the sick and suffering. She would help them wash themselves, get them food, and clean their wounds. She knew they needed care and she could give it. She was always worried about others and how they weren't receiving as much as they deserved. Her nickname of Mother came from being such a caring person and giving the homeless a mother's love. She never stopped caring for all these people as she continued this work till the day she died. Heroes come in all sorts of shapes and size and have different backgrounds that make them the hero people they are. My hero, Mother Teresa, used all her God given qualities to achieve her goals and hopes. She knew what talent she possessed and used them to help make people's lives better. Since she was unselfish, giving, responsible, courageous, and caring, Mother Teresa accomplished her goals with undying grace. To me,